man. This is Heru the Guru, aka Soccer God, Studio Wonder Productions. Hey man, we're about to do a college basketball review. I'm gonna go through each conference, every conference. I'm gonna look probably at every team, and we're gonna try to find us some bet with teams, bet against teams, trash teams, and power teams. And back in the day, I used to go through the ATS and find out who's the ATS trash against the spread. That's just trash, can't cover worth a darn. And then I get the powers. A lot of times, it keeps that trend going. They start out 3-0 against the spread. You better ride that freight train while you can. Alrighty, we got some games tomorrow. Quite a big selection here. Probably over 50 games. From starting at 11 o'clock all throughout midnight. We're going to reserve that. So we want to just look at the state of these teams so far. So right now, courtesy of flashscore.com, I love their chart here. Check out their app. It's a good app to use to get your the data you need to win. Alright, starting with the American Conference. Leading that is Tulsa, Wichita State. What I do notice is Tulsa got 270 points. Them in South Florida and North Texas, the highest scoring in this conference. I see Wichita State got that defense. They only played 2 games, but they only allow 120 out of 2 games. That's like 60 points a game. Tulsa beat Oklahoma Christian, destroyed them. They beat Rhode Island. That's a good victory. And they beat them handily, 82-65. And then they beat Oral Roberts by 1, which is kind of eye-opening. Like, hey, come on, bro. You just beat Rhode Island. You want to beat Oral Roberts by 1? High-scoring game there. Nothing that got me wanting to jump on a bandwagon or nothing. But then we got Wichita State. They beat UNC Asheville. Could have been a little better than that, 75-58. They beat Prairie View A&M 105-62. You know what, Prairie View A&M? That is a 43-point victory. I'm gonna write you down because I think you was one of those teams. I remember that can't cover those 30-40 point spreads. They still get blowed out. We got Temple, Delaware State, LaSalle. Look at Tulane and North Texas. They beat Sanford, Texas State, Louisiana, North Texas. They beat New Mexico. They all right. They lost to Oregon State by 2. To Oregon State, a pretty good team. They're big. They're Pac-12 conference, so that's a good little game right there against them. And then we got South Florida. They lost to George Washington. Masons, huh? Alright, Memphis, man, what's going on? Penny Hardaway, y'all, you supposed to turn Memphis around. Nothing too spectacular in the American Conference. Now we got the SEC, Southeastern Conference. Georgia got 318 and 165. That look a lot better than what I just saw up there. They beat Bellarmine, destroyed them. Oh no, Maryland Eastern Shore. Y'all trash. Y'all been trash. But y'all even worse. Y'all got beat 94-29. Bro, you can only score 29 points, bro. I gotta put you on my trash. Eastern Shore. I might put a automatic bet against 2, dog. I don't care, bro. Anybody who can only score 29 points is a shame. Come on, Maryland Eastern Shore. 29? That's terrible. Maybe Georgia that dude. They beat Morehead State 120-81. At least Morehead got some points. Good gracious. Georgia looking kind of strong there, man. Check y'all out on the power ranking. Missouri, they 4-0. They beat Howard. That's weak. They beat Southeast Missouri State by a little bit. Okay, they beat VMI. Y'all supposed to beat them. And then y'all beat Minnesota. Oh, I question y'all a little bit. I think y'all 4-0 gonna get overrated. I'm gonna put an overrated category, man. Missouri. If I ever see you got too many points, I'm definitely betting against you. Yeah, Missouri. I'm definitely betting against you. Because what I'm seeing don't look too good. You know you got a lot of points here. You've been playing as scrub. Now Tennessee, Mercer, beat Mercer, Northern Kentucky, North Florida. Undecided about y'all yet. Vanderbilt, Lipscomb, UCF, Bob Shootout, Eastern Kentucky. So y'all ain't all that. Auburn, you expect it to be good. You have an overtime win against Bethune-Cookman, my alma mater. Something is questionable about that. I'm automatically gonna put you in the overrated category, bro. I'm sorry. When I just watched my Miami Hurricane, and I seen Bethune-Cookman play, because they played my Miami Hurricane, and they got some little player. Miami blew them out by 40 or something. You feel me? So how in the heck? Oh, no. Auburn, I'm questioning you. You blow Merrimack, you should do that. And they beat Wofford good. I don't know, Auburn, I'm questioning you. LSU beat Tarleton, 30-something. New Orleans look like they should be doing what they're doing. Nothing alarming. Ole Miss, everybody should be pretty good right now. Anybody who got a loss already, I question them. They might have played some good talent, but usually college basketball, they start out with playing scruffs. Like Ole Miss playing Southeast Louisiana. Then they played Louisiana Monroe. And then they played Memphis, which Memphis put up a good fight. South Carolina, North Carolina A&T, they beat Southern Miss, they beat Presbyterian, 20. Nothing too spectacular, nothing alarming. Mississippi State, 2 games, nothing to report. All right, let me check. You guys lost. All I want to know who y'all lost to. Kentucky. You lose to Louisville. I give you that. That's a big program. Arkansas, you lose to Michigan State by 3. Another good program. Texas lose to Duke by 15. I'm going to note that, Texas. Look like Duke roughed you up. Even though that's a big program, that's quite a big margin of victory. Oklahoma and Gonzaga. You know, Oklahoma, you don't let no Gonzaga beat you like that, bro. Texas A&M lose to Oklahoma State. That's questionable. And Florida lose to Arizona. You know, they the defending champs. I'm going to give them a pass. Next conference, Big East. UConn. What? Who they done play? New Haven. Who the hell is that? UMass Lowell. They did what they supposed to do. Nothing to report. Butler beat Southern Indiana. They beat OIU Indy. And then they beat Chicago State. Nothing to report. Seton Hall beat St. Peter's. Had a struggle with Wagner. That's questionable, Seton Hall. And then you beat Fairfield. Seton Hall, I don't know. Georgetown, what you doing? Beat Morgan State 17. They beat Maryland by 10, which is good victory. And Binghamton by 13. Alright, y'all boys done lost already? What's going on? Y'all ain't supposed to be losing this early. Marquette, who you lost to? Indiana. Indiana look like they got a powerhouse this year, beating y'all ass, huh? I'm going to note that, Marquette. That you ran up against a big dog. Villanova, y'all lost to BYU. I'll wait to see what that means. If BYU got a team or Villanova's trash. I'm going to be watching y'all. Providence. They lose to Buffalo? Man, no. Oh, this DePaul. Okay, but still DePaul. Y'all overrated. I'm gonna put y'all on overrated before I put y'all in trash. I might put y'all in trash, man. Y'all ain't supposed to lose no Buffalo, boy. I'm gonna look at Buffalo. That might make me say, okay, when Buffalo play their little weak conference, but that don't necessarily mean that in this college basketball, boy. You gotta be careful. I be noticing certain teams, they upset big teams. You be like, oh, they got a good team. But then when they play their conference, they still struggle. You be like, man, what? So I can't fall for that. But I'm going to put you in the overrated right now, DePaul. Xavier, who you lost to, Santa Clara? Is Rick Pitino still in Santa Clara? I got to check on that. What surprises? But that's a surprise to me, Santa Clara. Gotta look at y'all more in depth. St. John's, y'all lost to Alabama. Good game. Y'all Gonzaga lost. Creighton lost to Gonzaga. Boy, Gonzaga done played some teams. Gonzaga done played some teams, man. I done put Gonzaga on the powerhouse. Gonzaga. They like, man, we took care of big dog. We ain't playing scruffs early. Let's go to the Big Ten real quick, man. I'm trying to make this been in less than 20 minutes. We ain't gonna get through all conferences. I'm cutting this motherfucker off at 20 minutes. Illinois, they beat Jackson State, destroyed them. Florida Gulf Coast destroyed them. And Texas Tech, a good game. So, but they win. That's a good start. Indiana beat Alabama A&M, destroyed them. Destroyed Marquette. Ooh, Marquette. That's the second loss. Let me go back to Marquette. Oh, okay, I seen that already. Okay, Marquette. Okay, yeah, Indiana, good victory. And they beat Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Boy, Indiana ain't playing right now. Man, putting Indiana in the powerhouse right now. Indiana. I'm going to put a check mark. They going against the spread already. Let's see. Northwestern. They beat, oh, man, who is this? Mercyhurst Lakers? Come on, man, who is that? Boston University? Who knows? Wisconsin. What about y'all? Beat Campbell. Looked like about 32. Beat Northern Illinois. 25-ish. And beat Ball State. Alright, nothing too significant. West Georgia beat their ass. Beat Florida International. They beat Maryland Eastern Shore. Now this is alarming to me. Because I just saw Georgia beat D-Boy 94-29. Why y'all can only score 69 points against these boys? And how these boys was able to dominate y'all? I think Nebraska and Georgia, the differential in they to me that comment opponent tell me a little something here. On both sides of the ball, offense and defense, the difference in Georgia and Nebraska. I think there's a big difference in that. We'll see, though. It's early. Ohio State, what y'all got, man? You beat NDU. Man, y'all let IU get 102 on y'all. Y'all defense trash, bro. Indiana Fort Wayne handled them. And Appalachian State. Man, Ohio State, I question y'all, boy. USC, and nothing to report. I'm just looking at the losers right now. Penn State lose to Akron. What the heck? No way, Jose. They got blowed out 109-51. Man, I gotta look at what the heck. Okay, I can see something fishy right here when they barely could beat Fairfield 76-68. Okay. New Haven Chargers, that don't look all that good. And then Penn State Navy, and then they get, what does Akron have? Man, Akron gotta have something to put up this type of, I don't care what's going on. This looked like the flip side, like the score flipped. Like Penn State was supposed to have the 109, Akron was supposed to have the 51. What the heck? I gotta put Penn State in the trash. I don't care. Whatever I saw, that is unexcusable. I'm gonna put them in the overrated as well. I can't excuse that, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't give a damn if the whole starting five was hurt. They second string shouldn't get blown out like this. Come on, bro. By 58 points? No, man. Something ain't right. They got lost to Baylor. Okay. Y'all lost to Missouri, which questionable. The Missouri ain't look too strong. And Maryland lost to Georgetown. Man, I got to see what Akron got. ACC. The ACC looking strong. Clemson looking strong. Duke beat Texas. Western Carolina. Army. Louisville looking like they back. They doing stuff out. Miami. JU. Bethune-Cookman, they destroyed them. Stetson, they destroyed them. Who lost, man? Virginia, who y'all lost to? VMI, man, Virginia, y'all. I think Virginia, the Sticky Icky is over for them. I used to call them Sticky Icky. And Ryder would have never scored 53 points against Virginia. North Carolina Central would have never scored 62 against them. Oh, Virginia is over for you, boy. Y'all trash this year. I'm seeing it already. Wake Forest, Florida State, who y'all lost to? Florida, okay, I'll give you that. Michigan, Wake Forest, you lost to Michigan, okay, I'll give you that. Y'all lost to FAU, trash. And y'all lost to Central Connecticut State, Boston College, y'all trash. I'm betting against y'all every time. Let's see, Oklahoma State, Houston. You know Houston them boys now. Houston them boys now. They the one got that sticky icky. They the new sticky icky. Who y'all lost to? Miss Ohio State lost to Mississippi State. North Carolina lost to Kansas. Texas Tech lost to Illinois. TCU lost to New Orleans. Now that's alarming. Y'all beat St. Francis. And y'all beat Lamar. TCU, y'all trash. I see it. Alright, man, I'm finna skip this. I gotta go to Akron, man. We'll do the Little League next video. But I gotta get to Akron. I gotta go find out where's Akron. I forgot what the conference they're in. But I gotta figure out what the heck they got. What they got. Where's Akron at, man? I probably passed them. I done passed them. Look at Maryland Eastern Shore. They so sorry. Who they beat? Cheney Wolves. Where you at, Akron? Where you at? Please don't have no loss, Akron. Okay, Akron 3-0. They beat James Madison 85-71. Boy, I'm gonna put Akron as a surprise. Akron, and they might be low key. You know, they beat Princeton 104-69, and they beat Penn State 109. What Akron got? I gotta check their roster, boy. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get deep into that. All right, before we round out this video, the top teams against the spread right now. So right now we got Mars 2-0 against the spread. Duke, Elon, Syracuse, Buffalo, Akron. I'm putting Akron on that, man. I'm finna ride with that, boy. I'm riding with them, man. 2-0 again, and they 2-0 against the spread. Average plus 14 against the spread. They covering pretty handsomely. Stephen F. Austin. I'm gonna write down Stephen F. Austin as a little boom. Buffalo. I saw a good victory by Buffalo. I'm like, wow, did they win? Santa Clara, we saw a good win by Santa Clara. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, 16, man. I'm gonna be betting with. I'm just riding with them. I'm gonna ride them to the wheel fall. And the trash teams, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. I might just bet against them most of the time, like 90% of the time. Prairie View, A&M, Middle Eastern Shore, Penn State, Virginia, and Boston College, man. I'm gonna target them right now. Santa Clara saw a great victory. Akron, Buffalo. Duke look like they all right, but we're gonna get more into this on the next video. We're gonna cover the next. We're gonna build a college basketball bet guide sheet, and we're gonna add to it. We're gonna build to it. Right now, we got a few bet against, trash, powers, overrated, and surprises. We're gonna put them all in there. Yeah. All right. Join the page, studio1live.com/picks, and join it. And click on the blog. It'll be posted on there. Now, if you guys have yourself in a situation where you got a case, a legal case, it could be child support, it could be criminal, it could be, you just filing a suit or something, or someone suing you, and you don't quite have the money for an attorney, especially if you got a public defender, conflict attorney, some kind of legal that's been appointed to you. Listen, we're not attorneys. This is not legal support. We don't represent you, but we do want to help you figure out what's going on, at least. I mean, it's like legal self-defense powered by you and AI. Okay? I'm going to say it again. We don't represent you. We help research, prepare, and speak up when the system is stacked against you. Okay? AI legal coach, motions, affidavits, scripts, case research, self-defense strategy, especially the courtroom scripts. I've used this personally several times, defending myself several times, and helping others. It's the only reason why I built this site. I said, they need this. My people need this. Yeah, I'm a charge. But I kept in mind that I didn't have the money either. I didn't have the money. My homeboy attorney said he need $12,000. We don't have that. Okay, we don't have that. So affordable, $149. I'm even willing to negotiate that for people who truly is in financial situations. That's what this is about. It's about not being able to afford proper legal defense. Because if you can afford it, I recommend you get your attorney. This doesn't replace an attorney. I repeat, we are not attorneys. We don't represent you. But, I'm going to say with a big but, I just couldn't let them just stick it to me. I decided to fight back. Okay? This is who we are. Justice Access Coach, Jack AI. Go to studio1live.com/legal. And if you got a situation, fill out your name, email, phone number, what kind of case, brief description, send a message, and we'll help you out, man. Because it's not guaranteed you'll beat it. If you're guilty, you're guilty. Keep that in mind. But they do screw up. They do railroad you. They do, just try to hand you the business, man. All right. Studio One Live production. I'm Heru the Guru, a.k.a. Soccer God. Peace and love.